I don't care if those dumb zombies like me anyway. They're so stupid.
Stand back, foul creature. We come to cast you back into the unholy pit from whence you were spawned.
What he said.
Heard it. I should have disposed of you irritants long ago. Now, your two souls will fulfill my unholy contract, and I will make the entire Earth my non-stop house party of evil!
And then there was the most epic battle of our entire career.
Yeah, I remember the rest. So, what do we do now?
Auf Wiedersehen, Scham und Max!
Gee, I got so wrapped up in the story, I forgot to think of a plan.
We could make...
Well, that was unpleasant. That jerk Jorgen got my suit all dirty. I'd like to give him a piece of my mind.
Or take a piece of his. Jerk Jurgen.
That does sound tasty. We, suffering serpent and the rainbow, Max, we've turned to zombies.
Why are we standing like this, Sam?
Oh, I thought you knew. Zombie Abraham Lincoln, what are you doing here?
I don't know. This doesn't look like the theater.
Something different about you. You're not wearing your hat!
And he's got a body, and he's not 20 feet tall, and he's just come out of a grave. This isn't our Lincoln, little buddy.
Do I know you?
We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
Never heard of you.
You know us, Abe. Emergency elections, thrilling car chases, adventures on the moon, Easter Island.
Ruining your reputation, hitting you with a missile, making you throw up, pointing and laughing when your girlfriend dumped you.
Ridiculous, all of it. Wait, is this one of those hidden zoetrope programs?
How did you end up in Germany?
Germany? I've never been. Apart from my family's cemetery plot just outside Stuttgart, I have absolutely no ties to Germany whatsoever.
How are you enjoying the play?
Oh, it's ripping. But I was disappointed that Booth fellow wasn't in. I hear he's quite the actor, and I was hoping to see him.
Thank you, Zombie Abraham Lincoln, for helping us teach kids more about irony.
You might not be able to catch the rest of that play, Mr. Lincoln.
Want to know how it ends?
No, don't tell me. Spoilers.
The villain was Hugh Bliss, who was actually a sentient alien bacteria colony.
Well, that sounds horrible. I don't know why I let Mary keep dragging me to these things.
Watch your back.
What? Why? Where was I sitting?
Die!
Flint paper!
Excuse me.
Eat bullets, chumps!
Hey! Ow!
Yow!
I guess you have to be a zombie to appreciate how good Flint is at killing them.
The man's a consummate professional.
All right, which one of you undead creeps is gonna tell me where you got Sam and Max?
Oh, great. They're back.
Keep quiet and stand still. Maybe they won't notice us. Hey, look, Max. It's vaguely ethereal versions of ourselves.
Are they ghosts?
No, probably just those soul things we keep hearing about.
Well, what do you know? I do have one. Come to Papa. Yeah, I don't think so.
Right. You guys run along and play.
We'll be over here until our ride comes.
Looks like a delicate piece of high-precision medical equipment. Here we have a vampire in his natural habitat. Okay, fun's fun, but get back in here.
I'm already tired of being a zombie. Well, perhaps you should have thought of that before you treated me so abominably.
Maybe now we'll get the appreciation we deserve. Looks like a painting of Jorgen in the club when he was younger.
No, not you guys too. Hate to do this, fellas, but Sam and Max always said they'd rather die than become one of those things.
I don't remember ever saying that. Did you, Max?
Nah, I'm pretty sure he was making that part up.
Abyss. Razors. Pain. Parents.
Look, Sam!
I did not expect that thing over there to open.
Why is the floor so sticky?
There's not a single possible answer to that question that I like.
Ah! Came from behind.
Let's go, little buddy.
Eh, Flint tastes like cigarettes and cheap scotch. I don't think he's my hero anymore.
You're only saying that because you don't have a soul, Max.
Let's hurry and get it back. I don't like myself like this.
I'm disappointed Flint fell for such an old trick. He may have been our best president, but he's a total glassjaw against lone gunmen. Look away, Max. This is the kind of vandalism that turns your stomach.
Nonsense. I embrace all kinds of vandalism. Are zombies allowed to drive cars?
I don't see why not. My license is just as expired now as it was when we were alive. Yeah, let's head back home.
Come back here, you stupid hand! Shoot!
Help! Someone help!
Consarn it, he's too fast.
Don't just groan and point. Do something! You saved me, Zombie Sam and Zombie Max, my heroes.
Twarn't nothing, ma'am.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll take that, Mr. James.
Oh, great. Zombies. As if my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, whatever. So, I think I've narrowed it down to 2 guys. But I'm still not quite sure. You didn't meet any cool guys out there, did you?
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart. Looks like Jorgen was building himself a playmate.
Rooting is more fun when you do it with a pal.
Bringing life to this decaying lump of flesh, we mock death!
We become as gods, rewriting the very laws of the universe!
It lives! Our creation lives!
Happy birthday!
¿Y somos ahí? ¿Birthday? Ole!
Well,
Kinda sucked the horror right out of it, huh?
hiya, Gruesome.
You're not Master Jurgen. Who are you?
Zombie ninja monkey pirates.
Here to avenge the death of our master!
That's the 4th time this month.
We're just kidding. We're your creators.
Master Jurgen is my creator.
Well, we pulled the switch.
Yes, and I wish you hadn't. The sleep of unlife was preferable to the bitter pang of loneliness.
Why so glum, chum?
Do you have any idea what it's like being a misshapen freak? The only one of your kind?
Nope!
Uh-uh.
It sucks. No one to confide in. No one to love.
No one to smack you and tell you to get over yourself already?
What's so bad about being a monster?
Master Jurgen only built one. I am alone.
You've got us!
Please kill me.
Hey, Monster, what's the Italian word for an appetizer?
Antipasto.
Hey, Monster, what do you call a ham and cheese sandwich that's been breaded and deep fried?
Monte Cristo.
Hey, Monster,
Wait, let me do one. What California coast city is home to Cal Poly University?
Coalinga?
what's your job around here?
Do you kill stuff, or are you mostly decorative?
Master Jurgen created me to prove his ultimate victory over life and death.
Never thinking that he'd have to feed you and walk you every day. Typical.
You don't like Jurgen, do you?
Well, he did give me life, and tried to help me feel complete.
With self-help books and weekend retreats?
Yes, but mostly by experimenting with the items on the operating table.
Your pal Jurgen turned us into zombies. What gives?
I don't know the details. Something about stealing souls and creating a zombie army.
Why not an army of you monster guys instead?
I'm a conscientious objector.
What's so bad about being a monster?
Master Jurgen,
You've got up!
please,
Yeah.
farewell.
Want to play Dr. Max?
For the last time, Sam, no! Oh, with the monster. Oh, sure.
Listen, brothers. Can you not hear the song of the Earth Mother? Oh no, I've overslept! I'm late!
The monster's missing a hand.
Can we hurry this up, guys? I've got a dozen foreclosures to get caught up on today, and that's just the orphanages. Listen, brothers. Can you not hear the song of the Earth Mother?
Please remember to update my BIOS settings.
I can't wait to see him floss with that. The monster's brainless. I think that would work better as a heart.
Talking bunny.
That clock must be a little slow. Just do this a few million more times and I'm guaranteed re-election.
Oh, wow, man. You're like a dog. And a surgeon. That's like wild. Listen, brothers.
Yes, that's much better. I'd operate at a much greater efficiency if you'd install Linux. I don't expect you to understand the reasons why, of course.
Shut up.
Yes, sir.
It is at times like these when a monster is driven to consider his place in history. Are we not all but misshapen combinations of flesh and feelings, bodies and souls?
Yeah, okay, we get it. Are zombies allowed to drive cars?
I don't see why not. My license is just as expired Yeah, now as let's it was when we were alive.
I'm looking for my soulmate. I've got the initial screening, and then rigorous interviews, and finally, the soulmater. Not sure. I won it in an online auction, and the instructions are all in Sanskrit. Something about ripping souls from across the plains to reunite them with corruptible mortal vessels. Doesn't that sound romantic? I could just die. A few. If you know anybody else, of course, send them my way. Maybe I am being picky, Sam. I just don't want to keep making the same mistakes with men.
I can't understand you, my good man. Diction.
What are they doing? Make them stop. No! Please! I need that!
Where are we headed, Sam?
What? Hiya, Gruesome. You're in luck, buddy. We've got the perfect bride for you.
Master Jurgen promised the same thing long ago.
But ours is ready to go, right out of the box. No assembly required.
Sounds intriguing.
Let's go meet our friend Sybil.
It's a frightfully long drive, isn't it? Are you sure you want to go now?
Yes, let's go right now.
Quickly, before Sam gets distracted and... Oh, more switches!
Well, I never travel without my belongings.
Just throw them in the trunk already. We're wasting daylight.
Thanks for coming, gentlemen. I know it's difficult for you to travel, having to carry all your stuff with you.
I'm used to it.
Well, until I figure out how the soulmater works, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'll ask each of you 3 lucky bachelors a series of questions. Based on your answers, I'll decide which one of you advances to the final round of being my boyfriend.
Ah! Zombies! I knew it! They've come for the knickknacks!
Harry, please. I'll have to ask you to leave if you don't learn to show some tolerance.
They're going to break everything! And eat my brain!
Nonsense! Sam and Max have just as much right to be here as anyone alive. Which question should I ask first?
What are they doing?
No! I need that!
I still can't decide. Which question should I ask? Oh, good call, Sam. I'll ask this one. Bachelor number 1. The only thing I liked about my last boyfriend was that he had a way with words. He always just knew the right thing to say. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
Would we be lounging by a fireplace? because I don't like fire.
I'll make a note of that. And Bachelor number 2?
I would quote from my award-winning one-act play, The Cloaca Monologues, to wit.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. Bachelor number 3. Same question. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
Most romantic thing to say. Keep your hands away from that, you filthy, disgusting creature!
What? I expected better from you, Harry.
But I wasn't talking about you! The zombies!
Your anti-zombie talk isn't making things any better. I think you'd better go. Thank you for filling in on such short notice, Agent Superball, was it?
My pleasure. You're looking radiant.
Sweet.
Don't leave without me. I get homesick.
Relax. If we go back to Stuttgart, we'll give you a ride.
But you have to wait in the trunk. Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go.
Hey, how'd he beat us back here?
Quantum mechanics. It's quite complicated.
The machine's out of power.
Neat and dangerous. The best kind of neat.
I bet that gave it enough juice.
Seems like a waste of good chocolate.
Get me my checkbook quick! I need to give to charity.
Hiya, Gruesome. Let's go to Sybil.
It seems we just got here.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold. How would you prove you've got one?
What's that? I'm terribly sorry. I was distracted. See, I used your restroom earlier, and I'm worried I might not have remembered to leave the seat down. Could you repeat the question?
I think I've heard enough. All right. Bachelor number 1. I'm still looking for a man who's good with his hands. How good are you with yours? What are you doing?
It's the only way I know how to express my feelings, ma'am.
Oh! Oh! Oh my. Okay, bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend always knew the right thing to say. What sweet things would you say to me during a romantic moment?
Well,